Hey everybody, it's Gus with Egypt Adventures Travel. I'm outside the gate to Tunis Village in Fayoum Oasis, and I want to take you on a walk around this wonderful, quaint, and beautiful village in Egypt's western desert.
It's a pretty windy day today. This is the gate to Tunis Village. Here's the roadway where we came in from Cairo, and here is Lake Karun in the background. I have another YouTube video in the description below showing how we got here using public transportation. Now, let's head inside and explore Tunis Village.
People come to Tunis Village for a ton of different reasons. This place is a beautiful, beautiful countryside village in Egypt where people can just relax, enjoy the nice weather and the beautiful scenery. It's also a spot where people go bird watching, to go horseback riding, to go hiking, or to explore the different natural wonders of Fayoum Oasis and the historical wonders too. There's a few ancient Egyptian temples that are out here, and there is also a Valley of the Whales where there are hundreds of prehistoric whale skeletons that have been unearthed and are just on display for people to check out. In addition to relaxation and checking out the natural wonders and the ancient wonders of Fayoum Oasis, Tunis Village is a place that has become known in the last 40 years or so for its pottery. There are over a dozen local pottery workshops in Tunis Village, and they all sell beautiful handmade ceramics made in a very traditional style. And not only does Fayoum and Tunis Village have beautiful pottery and lots of things to do and places to relax, but there's also several gorgeous resorts and small boutique hotels here that travelers can stay at to enjoy their time in the village.
Here's an example of a pottery showroom connected to a workshop. Tunis has more than a dozen of these unique studios and showrooms that you can shop at.
You can easily reach Tunis Village by taking public transportation from downtown Cairo all the way out to the village. It's only about a 4-hour journey in total and could be as little as 3 hours, just depending on how long you have to wait for the microbuses to fill or for a tuk-tuk or for a truck to take you the rest of the way. I've got a video that shows you how to get here on public transit from downtown Cairo and how to get back to Cairo on public transit as well. So easy to get here using that, or you can also hire a private driver. It would only take about 2 hours to drive out here from Cairo, depending on traffic. And once you're here, everything is super walkable within the village, and there's lots of just natural beauty around, like Lake Karun, which is just across the road from the village, and just walking through the village itself and taking in the agriculture, taking in the different pottery studios, the different hotels and villas that are here in the village.
Here's another example of one of the many shops selling handmade pottery and handicrafts. We're coming up on Komedika, one of the many boutique hotels that you can stay at in Tunis Village. This hotel offers lots of different types of excursions and activities that you can see here, like ceramics making classes, horseback riding, bird watching, and even more. This reddish building on the left is the Lazib Inn, which is probably the premier, most fancy hotel that you can stay at in Tunis Village, and also the most expensive. The rooms are gorgeous, and this boutique hotel offers unparalleled views of Lake Karun. The Blue Donkey right here is the main restaurant at that hotel, which is also a great spot to grab a bite to eat. Here's the third pottery studio and workshop that we've seen so far in Tunis Village. These places are all over the village. Tunis has a caricature museum, which is something fun if you want to just visit a quirky outdoor space filled with various statues. And now we've made it to Palm Shadow Corners, which is one of my favorite places to stay at Tunis Village. This boutique hotel has a great restaurant, and the grounds are absolutely beautiful. Every time I come to Tunis Village, I have to stop here to take in the serene atmosphere, have some fatir, which is like a cross between a pancake and a croissant. So I have some fatir and just take in the breathtaking atmosphere. They've done such a good job with the gardens and the grounds of this hotel. The service is excellent, and the food is really good too. Oftentimes, since this property is so magnificent, you will see weddings or other private events happening here. So it's always a good idea to book ahead of time, or you can go to their website and give them a call too to see if they have availability. And if walking isn't your thing, you can always take a tuk-tuk to get around in Tunis. On the left, you can see a sign for one of the many horseback riding stables that you can visit in Tunis. And coming up here, of course, yet another pottery studio and workshop. This is one where you can take classes at as well if you want to try your hand at making your own Fayoum pottery. Here's another stable where you can arrange horseback riding from. And coming up on your left is another stable. There are probably just as many stables where you can do horseback riding from as there are ceramic studios and boutique hotels in Tunis. Our final stop is the Ibis restaurant and cooking school, where you can try your hand at making Egyptian food, and Mahmoud Youssef's pottery workshop, my favorite place to buy ceramics when I'm in Tunis Village. Now I'm at Mahmoud Youssef Pottery Studio and the Ibis Cooking School. It's a great place to just sit and have a coffee, take a break, just like we're doing. They also have a full lunch menu and dinner menu. You can take cooking classes here, and it's also a pottery studio where they sell beautiful, beautiful Tunis ceramics. Check out the beautiful ceramics showroom at Mahmoud Youssef's Pottery Studio. This studio is run by 3 brothers, and I love their stuff and get way too many pieces here every time I come. But the good thing is that they make really great gifts for family and friends or coworkers, so I never have trouble gifting away the excess when I come here because I always buy way too many pieces. But you can tell, gorgeous, gorgeous stuff, very high quality. One last view of Lake Karun before I wrap up the video, and here's a look from the back of the gate we came in at. I'm so glad I got to show you Tunis Village.
Thanks for joining me on a walk through Tunis Village in Egypt's El Fayoum Oasis. I'm Gus with Egypt Adventures Travel. Until next time.
Check us out on Instagram or Facebook at Egypt Adventures Travel, or go to www.egyptadventurestravel.com.